Sarah, and I have Miss Mandy and Miss Tori with me, and we're going to do some Pilates today. This video is going to be for the girls that normally take Pilates. If you want to give it a try, there might be some things that you've never tried before, and I'll give you some other ways to try them, and then we're hopefully going to do another video for kids that have never taken Pilates before, where we'll take it a little bit more slowly. Okay, first thing, let's have a seat, stand up nice and tall. Activate your abs. You want to activate your core from hip to hip and from front to back. Pull your belly button into your spine. Hold it, squeeze it. We're going to scoop those abs. Hold it and squeeze it. Hold, 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 scoop, and release. And do it one more time. Nice and tall. Shoulders up, back, and down. Rib cage closed. Scoop those abs. And come on down. Good. Start to get them working. We're going to come to all fours. Pregnant cat. Pregnant cat. It's our favorite, right?
Yes.
All right. For pregnant cat, we're going to come to all fours. Shoulders stacked on top of your wrists. Hips on top of your knees. You're going to breathe, and you are going to breathe into your stomach, which we are, I'm going to fix my pants, which we are never going to do again after right now. So we're going to take a deep breath and take it into your stomach. Ready? This is the hardest one for me. Ready? Inhale. I have to focus. Inhale into your abs and then push out the air and squeeze those abs back. Feel the same scoop we just did. Inhale out. Exhale, scoop. Squeeze tighter. One more time. Inhale into that belly. Exhale, scoop. Good, we're going to take 3 more breaths and leave our abs scooped. So we're going to, on all fours, we're not going to be a pregnant cat, just a regular cat, I guess. All right, inhale into the rib cage now, belly stays still, exhale, scoop even tighter. 2 more, inhale. Good. Come up to a plank. We're going to do a just quick full body warm up. Bring one foot between your hands. Open and twist toward the back. Good. Bring that hand down and bring your foot back to plank. Good. Now the opposite foot comes through. Arm twists. Hand down. Back to plank. We're going to take it a little bit quicker. Foot. Twist, hand down, and plank. Foot, twist, hand down, and plank. Foot, twist, hand down, and plank. Foot, twist, hand down, and plank. Good, come all the way down. We're going to lay down on your mat. This way. You can keep your feet down on the mat and your knees up and your hands down by your side. We're going to do that same scoop that we did seated. You're going to push your abs, squeeze from hip to hip and front to back. Scoop that belly button up, back, and in, and pull it down toward the mat. Make sure that your rib cage is closed, your shoulders are by your side, your shoulder blades are up, back, and down. Good. Imprint, push it into the mat, and release. Imprint, scoop, push it into the mat, and release. We're going to do some super easy leg lifts. I'm going to ask you to inhale. When you inhale, then you're going to lift one leg to tabletop. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and lower. Other leg. Inhale. Exhale and lift. Inhale, exhale and lower. Other leg, one more time each leg. Inhale, exhale and lift. Inhale, exhale and lower. Inhale, exhale and lift. Inhale, exhale and lower. I'm singing trolls now. That's what the problem. Good. Bring your hand up above your shoulder blades. We're going to do some scapular retraction. So we're gonna pull your shoulder blades up off the mat. Reach your arms forward. You're gonna round up your chest and pull them forward. And then you're gonna push those shoulder blades back into the mat, right underneath your hands. Push them up, back, and down, squeeze them together in the back. Good, we're gonna lift them up again and shoulder blades back down into the mat. Lift them up, shoulder blades back down into the mat. Good, drop your hands by your sides. We're gonna do the same thing, except we're gonna lift your shoulders up toward your ears. Lift your shoulders up toward your ears. Push them back down away from your body. Shoulder blades up to your ears. Push them back down. One more, up to your ears. Back and down. Good. Make sure your shoulder blades now are squeezed, your rib cage is closed. We're going to imprint in the mat one more time. Imprint, squeeze, scoop those abs. Feel your spine in the mat and release. 2 more like that. Imprint, release, imprint, release. Good. We ready for the 100? You have to count for me because you know I always lose count. So we're going to start like this. We are going to progress our legs. You always have a choice to stay where you are. So you can leave your legs like this. We're going to go tabletop, we're going to go straight up, and then we're going to drop them a little bit. You can leave them any place. And always, 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 if you feel your back start to lift off the mat, think of the rib cage in, shoulders down, and your core scooped. So you want to keep that there. If your back starts lifting, then bring your legs back to where they were comfortable. You ready? We're going to bring our head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat a couple inches and reach forward. We're going to start to pulse, and you want to pulse a good 6 to 8 inches. This is aggressive pulsing. Ready? We pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10. Exhale. Good. Bring those knees up to tabletop. I think that's 50, right? Up. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. You can use staccato breaths like I was doing. Or you can do a smooth breath, whatever works for you. If your head and neck start to get tired, you can just put them down on the mat. Where are we at? That was like 90, right? Lower them a little. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do some bonus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Pull those in. Give yourself a little rest. Rest your head and neck. Always, 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 if we're head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat and you want to rest your head back down or maybe bring a hand back to support, that's okay. If your neck starts getting tired, this is not a neck workout. Ever. All right, let's come up to a seated position. We're going to hold underneath your knees. Yeah, we'll do this to grab. Hold underneath your knees. You're going to come from a nice tall back. And you're going to lean back into that C curve, maybe even all the way to straight arm until your abs are yelling at you. And then you're going to come straight back up. So exhale out. Inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Good. Bring your arms forward so they're reaching. We're going to exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. Good. This time we're going to exhale back. And we're going to exhale to open and then come back. I'll guide you through it. You ready? We're going to exhale back. Hold right here and inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale back, exhale up. Good, we're going to take it to the other side. Exhale back, inhale, hold it. We're going to exhale 3 times out. Inhale together. Exhale, sit up. We'll do one more each side. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale 3 times. Inhale up. Exhale to sit. That's right. Okay. Exhale back. Inhale to prep. And hold. Exhale out. Inhale to come back to C curve. Good. Oh, that feels so good. Roll up. This one's one of my favorites. We're going to come to a seated position, legs straight in front of you. They can be hip width apart. They don't have to be together. We're going to roll all the way back. So you're going to start that C curve that we just did. Keep going, keep going, keep going all the way back. We're going to start head, neck, and shoulders. Come up off the mat, arms, head, neck, and shoulders. Roll up to a seated position. And take this and hinge it forward. Back up to tall seated position. Now we are going to hinge back, hinge back, hinge back, hinge back, hinge back, hinge back. Nice straight back all the way, all the way, all the way until you can't anymore, and then roll the rest. So we go hands, head, shoulder, up into that nice C curve. Take that C curve and bend it straight over. Good. Come up to a nice seated tall position, peeling up. Now we're going to hinge it, hinge it, hinge it, hinge it, hinge it as far as you can, and then roll the rest of the way. Arms back. Arms, head, shoulders up. Hold that C curve, C curve, C curve, C curve, over. Good. Now come up to a straight tall position. Hinge, 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 hinge. As far as you can. And roll the rest. We're going to do one more. Hands, head, shoulders up. Take that C curve and hinge it over. Good. Up to a seated position. Fix your pants. Hey, if your pants don't come down, you're not doing it right, right? All right, rolling like a ball. I'll first show you, come scooch to the edge of your mat. I'll show you a couple different versions. Mindy, you want to do the open version? Okay. So you have a couple choices here. We're going to roll back. You can hold the underside of your knees and kind of keep it as open as you like or as is comfortable for you. Or you can come all the way, the advanced version. My Tuesday night girls, this is your jam. You're going to hold at your ankles. You're going to pick those feet up off the mat, hold it right on the top of your tailbone there, and we're going to have a nice round back. You are going to roll back, exhale, come up. Find what works. Try not to let your feet kick out to give you balance. Try to get that balance from your core. Okay, so hold where it's comfortable. Roll back. Exhale, come up. Touch those toes if you need to. I just did. Back. Up. Good. 2 more like that. 1 more. Good. Come back down. We are going to lay all the way down. Yes. Single leg stretch. All the way back down. Again. Scoop those abs. Ribs in. Shoulder blades up, back, and down. We're going to take one knee in. One knee is going to come in. Your outside hand goes on your ankle. Your inside hand goes on your knee. Other leg lifts, again, as comfortable. So if it needs to be up here or here, that's okay. You just want that, to feel your back on the floor, your lower back on the floor. So we're going to tug 2 and switch. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2, and switch. 1, 2. Good. You should feel your core stable. Again, if your neck gets tired, you can let it down. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Who cracked? 1, 2. 1, 2. It's okay. Cracking is okay. It's just usually me. 2. 1, 2. Good. Bring it in. Rest your head a moment. Let's do. Yes. All right, back up to a seated position. We're gonna do a spine twist. This one's super simple, but we're gonna try to grow a couple inches. I can use as many as I got. You guys are tall. Mandy, you're not as tall. Sorry, you got plenty of inches. You're fine. So what we're gonna do, you can hold your hands here, a nice T, like this if you can't see me. You can hold your hands here or they can go straight out. What we wanna do is we wanna inhale, exhale, twist. Good. From here, you're gonna inhale, you're gonna pinch and grow taller. Pinch and grow taller, pinch and grow taller. Exhale, come back. We're gonna go the other way. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, pinch and grow taller. Pinch and grow taller. Exhale, twist. Good. Inhale, twist back toward the camera, toward me. Inhale, exhale, pinch and grow taller, stay here. Another breath. Pinch and grow taller, pinch and grow taller. Inhale, back to center. Last one, inhale, exhale, twist. Couple breaths, pinch and grow taller with each breath. Pinch and grow taller with each breath. Inhale, and back to center. Do you feel taller? Do you feel taller? Do you feel it? If you feel it in your hip flexors, you might. You can, if it's more comfortable, bring your feet up, especially if you've never done this before. You can bring your feet up here for that, or just give them like a little bend on the floor. Ooh, ready for scissors? Back down to the mat. So we're going to do the same movement we did in this, except we're going to do it with 2 straight legs. You can grab where is comfortable. You can grab here, you can grab at your knee, you can grab at your ankle. If you are super flexible, my Tuesday night girls, you don't have to grab. So we can grab for the first couple, and then if you want to just reach beyond your foot, you can. Your bottom foot is where is comfortable, okay? So if your scissors looks like this, that's okay. And if your scissors looks like Tori's, that's okay too. All right, but you want to make sure that you are still imprinted on that mat, scoop those abs, and keep them down on the mat. Ready? Let's prep, knees in, extend both legs, grab where it's comfortable. We're going to pulse 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Bring those head, neck, and shoulders up a tiny bit more. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now remember, you can just reach if you're, go Tori, go, and kick your face, and maybe the rest of us look better. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One more each leg. 1, 2, 1, 2. Remember, you want your whole body steady. The only thing moving is your legs. Come on down and relax. Good. We've done a lot of hip flexion. We're going to do a little bit of hip extension. So bring your feet a little closer to your butt. We're going to do a shoulder bridge. So your hands go down by your sides, and you're going to lift your butt up in the air, okay? You're going to activate your glutes. You're going to push them up as far as you can. That feels good. I know. All right, feel that stretch in your hip flexors. Push them up as far as you can. Give them even a little more. If you want to kind of snuggle your shoulders together under you, do that. Push them up, and we're just going to hold it here for a little minute. Good. Come on down. Not quite the soundtrack going on tonight. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're going to come up one more time. You can bring your feet a little even closer if you want a little bit more. Come up one more time. From here, we're going to lift one leg. Hold it. You want your knees even. So you want your leg to look, if you're looking down, you should see them look the same. Don't let your hip with the extended leg drop. So you're holding it in the same place, and you should feel it in your supporting glute. Feel it like, whoa, right? Come on down. Even out your hips again. Take a breath. Feel them even. Drop your hips. We're going to bring it back up and do the other leg. So back up. Extend the other leg. Try to even out that weight. Don't let that hip drop. Good. Come on, foot down, hips down. We're gonna do one more time each leg. Up, extend the leg. Good, check those hips. Come on down, and one more. Out, leg extends. Pull too hard. Hips, check those hips. Hip down. I wasn't talking to you. Your hips are lovely, Tori.
Oh.
Everybody needs a reminder. You feel it? You feel like when you feel like a woo when it starts getting tired? Yeah, and that everybody needs a reminder. Okay, flip on over. This one's so good. Back muscles. I'm gonna fix my pants again now. Breaststroke. So we're gonna come down. Good ground. Good ground. We're gonna do extended arms. You know, like the little kids do, flying banana?
Yeah.
Right, okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna start there. We're gonna pull up. We're gonna exhale and pull back. And extend. And pull back. Like a lat pull down in the gym. One more. Good, make sure your abs are stabilized. The only part of your body that should be moving would be your arms. One more. Good, come on down. From here, we're going to do flutter kicks just like this. We're gonna just rest our head on your hands. So you're gonna pick your legs up and start with just a tiny little flutter kick. You could do this with the breaststroke arms, and that's just mean. It's just mean. We're gonna start with a little flutter kick. Good, now a little heel beat. Heel beat, heel beat, heel beat, heel beat, heel beat. Now a little changement. Oh, 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 oh. Good. Good, all right. Push it on back. Don't worry, that's not it for booty stuff. We got plenty. Oh, Tori's never done the pretzel.
I've never done
Oh, you are in for a treat, my friends. You are in for a treat. All right. See this spine stretch.
I don't think my body can be a pretzel.
I don't know. You're pretty flexible. You'll see. You'll see. And then Mandy can be the rock star because you've done it how many times? 3 or 4?
I think this would be my 4th.
See? All right. Seated spine stretch. This one's actually super easy. So you're gonna put your hands forward. And you are gonna pretend like I'm behind you, pulling you from here, and somebody else is pulling you from your hands. So you're gonna pull this part back and pull that part forward. Yeah, you're gonna really stretch through here. Yeah, and then come back to a nice straight back. So I'm pulling you here and somebody else is pulling you with your arms. Yeah, you really wanna elongate that spine, feel the stretch. Stretch, good, come back up to a seated position. One more pull. Pull, 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 pull. Come back up to a seated position. I lied, one more. Go ahead and do one more. All right, and come straight. We're gonna attempt an open rocker variation, or we're gonna attempt several variations of an open rocker. So, if you remember, your choices are here, here. Oh, go ahead, Tori, you do the ankles. Open.
Oh, open.
Open. Oh, I already lost it. Okay, so those are all your choices. You don't have to hold it like that yet. Those are your choices. You are going to hold the position just like rolling like a ball. We're going to back, come up, and hold it. You don't have to, since it's just me to make you do it first time. You don't have to try it your first time. You can start with one of the other ones and then you can progress it. This is when where breath really matters, right? You're inhaling back and you're exhaling up to hold the position. You're exhaling on that work. Okay? Ready? I'm gonna punk out a little bit first. Ready? So I'm gonna hold underneath my knees. Gonna inhale to prepare Exhale to roll back. Inhale up. Good. Exhale to roll back. Inhale up. Try it up. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna give it a little bit leg try. Okay, here we go. Ready? Oh, one more. Ooh, hey, all right, I'm a little proud. Okay, one more. All right, come on down. Oh, I'm a little impressed with myself, to be honest. Okay, we're gonna do side kick series. Side kick series. Are you so excited?
Yeah, I'll do this.
All right, so side kick series. So we are gonna come to a sideline position. You're gonna pike your feet about 45 degrees in front of you. So if you're in the center of your mat or towel, you're just gonna bring your feet to the front of the towel. Yeah, right? Because you need the towel. It's okay, Dorothy, it's fine. So you have several choices for hand position. This front hand can go right in front of you for support. And your other hand can go underneath your head. It can go flat down. If you have kind of neck problems, you might want to go flat down. I like to go with this. If you're ready for a challenge, your hand can go up on your hip. The goal here is to keep this nice solid frame in your abs. Your abs are still scooped. Think pregnant cat, right? We're going to put it right here. They're scooped and they're holding so that this part of your body can stay completely still. So your feet are piked forward. We're going to just start with a leg lift. You're going to lift your top leg to hip height and lower. Hip height and lower. Hip height and lower. So far, so good, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hip height and lower. Now we're going to lift the lower leg. Lower and lower. Lift, lift, lower, lower. This is not crazy high. Lower, lower, hip height only. Lift, lower, lower. Now lift both and lower. Lift both and lower. Lift both and lower. Lift both and lower. Lift both. 2. Yeah, one more for good luck. One more. And lower. Good. Now we're going to lift a little bit higher. So you're lifting higher. You can go as high as you want as long as all of this stays still, right? So side kick, up and down.
Does it stay parallel?
And down. Keep it parallel. Up and down. Up. Now if you want to turn it out, you can bring it up and down. The rest of your body stays still. Up and down. I'm glad my back's to you so y'all don't make me look bad. And down. Now, good, we're going to do small circles, dinner plate size in one direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now bigger circles, slow leg, and a small hula hoop. 1, 2, we're only going to do 5 in each direction. 3, 4, 5, other way. 1, 2, who feels the rest of your body stabilizing you? 3, 4, 5, huh?
Working on it.
Yeah, all right. McDonald's, it's my favorite, it's the golden arches, right? Think of the McDonald's symbol. So we go front, up, middle, up, back, up, middle, up, front, middle,
Do you touch the ground?
back. Just a light tap. Front, middle, back, middle. I missed it a couple times. Front, middle, back, middle, front, middle, back, middle, front, middle, back, middle. Bicycle, last one, hardest to stabilize. So we're going to pull your knee out, extend it to the front, swing it through to the back, and pull it in. Front, through to the back, extend, through to the back. Try not to let your torso rock. So what you don't want is this,
Right.
right? So you're holding it here, extend that. If that limits your range of motion, that's okay. It completely limits mine.
Yeah, don't go to the back very far.
Yeah, I don't either. So now we're gonna go the other way. So we start back. So you push back, bring it forward, pull it in. Push it back, bring it forward, pull it in, back, forward, passe, down. Whew, who feels it?
Yeah.
Roll on your belly. We are going to do the frog position here. So, I normally don't do it in between silent series, but we're going to. So you want to put your knees out to the edge of your mat and pull your heels together, about 90 degrees. You want to feel this triangle of your pelvis in the mat. You're going to try to keep that stable. So you don't want it picking up. You don't want it going back. You want to think of that triangle and keeping it flat, flush on the mat. If you're starting to feel this in your lower back, you might want to grab a towel or something, put it underneath your bones so that it's a little bit more flat. We're just all built a little bit differently. So from this position, you're going to push your heels together. We're going to start with just squeezing your heels together. Okay? You can just rest your head on the mat. You're going to squeeze your heels together. As you squeeze your heels together, you're going to squeeze your hamstrings and your glutes to lift your quads up off the mat. Okay? So we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold it here. Now pulse up, 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 up. 4 more. Up, 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 and lower. Oh, good. Push it back and do a little stretch. Tell me you felt it. That's not just me, right?
Yeah,
Okay, good. Good, we're gonna do the other side. You have the option to just flip over, that's the smoother transition, but I'm gonna flip so that we can see each other. Same thing, make a nice straight line. Your head can go straight down, your arm can prop it up, that front arm can be in front of you, and your feet are gonna come out 45 degrees to the edge of your mat. We're gonna start by lifting the top leg and lower. Top leg and lower. Top leg, lower. Top leg, lower. Top, top. Now top leg, bottom leg. Top leg, bottom leg, lower, lower. Top leg, bottom leg, lower, lower. Top leg, bottom leg, lower, lower. Top leg, bottom leg. Now both legs. Both legs, both legs, both legs, both legs. Both legs. I think if you're over 40, you get to grunt. Is that the rule? That's the rule, right?
That sounds good.
Okay. I'm just checking. Though it does make me feel good when we're in there with the teens and they feel it too. I don't feel quite so old. All right, back to it. We're going to do little circles. So we're going to start clockwise circles, small circles, dinner plate or smaller, 10 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, oh, I forgot lifts. We'll do it after this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we'll do the lifts. So parallel, hold them parallel, lift and lower, control the lower, and you don't want your torso to move at all. It's just that leg. Now you can open it up, turn it out. That's what I sound like. Now, this is when we should have music.
Yeah.
But I want you to hear all my directions, but not my grunting. I guess that's not really possible. Or Tori's cracking.
Yeah.
Good. All right, big circles. So bigger hula hoop size circles, 5 in each direction. This is where the stabilization comes in. 2, 3, 4, 5, other direction, 5, 1, 2, whoa, 3, 4, 5. Golden arches. Front, middle, back, middle. Front, middle, back, middle. You want to accent the up. Up, 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 up,
Like a peak.
up, yeah, up. Can you do like golden arches like McDonald's and ballet and reference them in the same move? I don't know, I guess you can. Is that like a thing? Nowadays, I don't know. Good, now bicycles. We're going to start to the front, so passe, extend, bring it through to the back. Limit your range as much as you can control your upper body. Hip cracking. It's all right, I've earned that crack. One more and then we're going to reverse direction. So we're going to push back, come through, push back, come through. How are we doing, Mandy?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Yeah.
That's the young person talking. Good. Come on over. Just give it a little stretch. Oh.
Sorry. Oh, really?
That was a good one. Good. Push it back into a child's pose. You can sit it one side or the other to kind of get that glute med that we just worked pretty hard.
I can definitely feel my hips are popping up.
Yeah. It's the name of this game, learning your body and knowing what it does well and what it doesn't. Because I know a lot of what it doesn't do. All right, we are ready for the pretzel.
Oh boy.
Woohoo! Okay, so if you remember, I'm going to scoot this up just a little bit so that we have some more room. You're going to set up behind your mat. You are going to take, what did we decide we were going to call this? Double hook?
Yeah.
Sure. It's pretzel, but to set it up, your front knee goes directly in front of you. Your back knee is 90 degrees behind the mat. I'm just going to scoot my butt up a little bit. There you go. Good. That hip is, yeah, bring it under you just a little bit more. Yeah, you know we're going to mess with it in a minute, but all right. From here, your hand position can be here, can be here. If you need to give yourself a little bit more, it can be here. If you want the challenge, you can go here. I don't think I'm even there yet. Okay, so we're going to lift that back leg. Internally rotate that hip so that your heel is higher than your knee. You see that beautiful thing? It's going to drop in 1 second when I let go. We're going to try to hold it. It's not going to look like that. So we're going to try to hold it up as high as you can. You can bring your hands to the mat wherever it feels comfortable. Go ahead and play with it here, here, whatever. From here, you want that heel higher than that knee. We are going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. I might be ready. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Rotate a little more. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. We're going to lift, flex the heel, and wrap. So we're going to push back and in. 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 Now we're going to lower it a little bit. Make sure that heel is still higher. Okay? We are going to lift and wrap. Lift and wrap. Lift and wrap. Lift and wrap. These are tiny movements that you are going to feel, especially if you've never done this before. Lift and wrap. Lift and wrap. Good. We're going to come up to a stretch. Give it like a stretch. Oh! From here, we are going to extend side. We're going to come up to a star pose, lift that leg. We're going to push back and up, back and up, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back. Don't let this hip sink, because mine is. And forward, back and forward, This hand can go on your hip if you need to. Back and forward. Now we're gonna push back, 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 back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now lift up from here. Up, 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 up. 4 more, I'm dying. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Oh! What was your first pretzel, Tori?
Yeah, that was something.
All right, let's try the other side. Ooh. I have to try to make sure we have even cheeks, so I have to remember how many reps I did. Keep me honest. All right, we ready? So your front knee is right in front of you. Your back knee is about 45 degrees off the mat. Hands are here, here, or here. Ready? Reach back, internally rotate that leg, and hold it there. Not. It'll drop a little bit, but that's okay.
No, I wish I could like actually hold it.
Wouldn't that be cool? Practice, girl, practice. It gets better, right? Yeah. The first time you ever do the pretzel, you're like, what in the ever loving everything are we doing? And then you actually do get better. I think the first time I probably moved my knee like a millimeter, but it's getting better. Okay, here we lift. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. We're getting the full carriage of the hip socket. So we're getting some glute med. We're definitely getting some glute max. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, and flex. Now push, push. This should be that hamstring and glute max. Push. You feel it all through the back there. Push, 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 push. Now both. Lift and push. Lift and push. Lift, look at you, trying to advanced version your first time out. And push, lift and push, lift and push, lift and push. One more, lift and push. Good. Come up, bring a stretch, right? I didn't forget anything, did I? Good. Stretch that hip out. Good. Come all the way up. Mat scooting. All the way up to a straight position. We're going to take that tip, star pose, lift the leg from here. Here we go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Don't let your hip sink. Don't let your hip sink. Don't let your hip sink. I say yes, my hip's sinking. Lift and hold. Now back, 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 back. You should feel this in your glute. You feel it in your glute?
Yep.
You feel it anywhere else?
No.
Like
My other glute.
like everywhere else, supporting glute,
Yeah.
supporting leg, and lift. Now lift, lift, lift. This is when I want to die. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Stretch it back. Child's pose. All right. Use to stretch this out. So come down on your mat. Good. Elbows on the mat, hands on the mat. We're going to push up to a little Sphinx pose. Elbows down, adjust them as necessary. I want you to keep your rib cage closed and activated. Okay, so you're not going to just throw it out there. You're going to hold your rib cage, activate your abs, hold it there, and lower slowly. One more. Good. Now if you want to let it all out, push it all the way up. Push those hips down. We'll stretch the front body.
Still engaging your stomach?
Yeah, and you can let it go now if you want to stretch it. Yeah, just open up though. If you open up your ribs to get that full stretch through, you can do that now. Oh, look, yes, good time. It was a really fast plank. Okay, you ready? Plank pose, high plank. Hold a high plank. I want you to think about your rib cage being closed Think about your shoulder blades, think, right? Ballet second position. This is where you want your shoulder blades when you go in for the plank. This is the part that I have a hard time with. But I try. So we're gonna hold it here. So what's up? What's everybody been up to? This is what you do, just hold a plank and chill. Right? We're gonna elbow, elbow, up, up. Low plank, high plank. Alternate which elbow goes first. Good. I'm not even going to do a twist today. Come on down. If you have time and you're raring and ready to go and you want to do it, you can open up to side plank, dip through, thread the needle. But I think our time here is, whew, done. You feel it? You feel your whole body? I want you to pay attention to what your body is telling you. If there is a move that's super difficult for you, slow it down. Limit your range of motion. Figure out what it is that's working or not working for you. And you can always shoot me a message and I can help you. Thanks. We'll see you later. Mandy, you want to shut off the camera?